Good girl, Pandora. Pandora's a good girl. Oh, here comes Caesar Wheeze. Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. It is still Friday, September 20th, 2019. The lunatics are at it, as you can see, doing what they do. So, anyway, I had a couple people ask, and so I wanted to do a garden update. So we are done for today. Eddie just went to his mom's for the weekend, and I originally was going to go riding tomorrow, and so Mom and I were talking about it, and we decided that we're going to work on the house instead, and I think it's kind of more important to keep things going. So, garden update. So we're going to walk in here real quick. This year, like I said, these did great. Look at that. Those freaking look awesome, actually. Look at them, beautiful. They actually came out really, really well. So, my tomato plants. I gotta get in here. We're gonna pick some tomorrow. Mom's gonna take some back to my sister's. But it's getting that time of the season. Everything is starting to go. But we do have quite a few tomatoes on here. So, like I said, I'm gonna definitely send a bunch back with my mom for my sister to use. But now here's the weird. Okay, so this plant over here. This was the only one. Well, then you got that little one there, but those were a different kind of tomatoes. But like, look at this one. This one just never did anything this year. My pepper plants, as you guys saw, I've showed you the pepper plants. They just never really did anything this year. I got one decent sized pepper, and I showed that in a video a couple days ago. The carrots are here, and I'm not pulling them up yet because they look good. So the carrots did well. I don't know what the heck. That's just a weed in there or something, or everything went to seed. But the radishes, they did well. The peas and they did well, and the green beans did really, really well. But I think like I said, I'm gonna probably get some more dirt, or actually like the manure type of dirt, and put that on here next year. I wanted to try doing it with the wood chips and stuff like that, and this will all compost down, which is fine. But that was this part of the garden. I'm going to take you over to the other part, and I'll show you that real quick. Oh, getting caught up here. All right. So then the other part was our first year of putting a garden in over here. So we're gonna, well, actually what we'll do, I'm gonna go over here first. Before we show you the other part of the garden, I'll show you what Mom and I got accomplished today. So as you guys know, if you watch the first video that I did today, we put the second coat on this part here and the second coat on here, okay? And we had started doing the first coat down here. We got the whole first coat all the way down on this wall now. So this is what the finished product is going to look like, that much darker than that. You can see the difference. So once we put that second coat on here tomorrow, it's going to make all the difference. I'm going to tell you what, I think it came out absolutely fantastic. It's been a lot of work, and so it's very, very difficult. Like I said, the people that said, well, why didn't you get a spray gun? You're not going to get into it as well as you would with having a brush and stuff. It just doesn't cover as well. But so it's been very, very methodical, very monotonous work. But I'm going to tell you what, skirting with the color with that, and then with the roof is already brown, it's just going to be awesome. And now it's going to have a nice thing to keep it good for, there's like a 6-year warranty on it as far as that goes. So Grandma go in the house, huh, puppies? So we got, like I said, we got the first coat all on this side. So tomorrow's goal is to get the second coat all the way down through here, and come around the back here. And she actually, Mom started a little bit here, and then I was like, don't worry about it, we're done. We're going to get the first coat on the back side of here tomorrow, so that's the goal. So get the second coat on here, and the second coat will go on so much easier than the first coat. And the first coat on this wall here was actually a lot easier than the front wall, so that really made a big difference there. But we're going to get the first coat on this, and then she's going to take off, and then because she's going to got some stuff she's got to do for Sunday, and then on Monday it's supposed to rain, so she's going to come back on Tuesday, and then the rest of the week is actually looking like, you know, it's going to be pretty decent. So we're going to work on this then. So anyway, so if we get the second coat on this side tomorrow and the first coat on the back, at least we'll be, once this part is done, we'll be halfway done. And so then we're going to see how much, like I said, we can get done with this, and we're going to kind of go from there. Come on, pups. Come on. So the second garden was here, as you can see. We do have, there's a cantaloupe growing right there. And actually I'll show you too. So like this part of the vine came out here. And, freaking mosquitoes. Let's see, where is, well anyway, there is something, oh man, these freaking mosquitoes are getting me. Anyway, you can see the blossom here, right there. So it came out here, and it's growing. But there is a squash out on this part of it. But so we had the cucumbers came out well. We didn't get as many as I would have anticipated, and the squash is doing okay. The cantaloupe did nothing. That died. That never made it this year. So again, it was more, this was an experimental type of thing this year, and so we're just kind of seeing what would happen with that. But it was just definitely not, it was not a good year for gardens. I think overall, you know, I heard a lot of people saying that they were having issues with something. I mean, like I said, every year you just never know. Some things are going to do very well, and other things are not. So that is absolutely part of what you deal with. Come on, Cece. Come here, Caesar. Good boy. Guys, watch. Good boy, Caesar. Oh, there comes Pandora. She cannot stand it. She cannot stand it if he's getting attention and she's not. It's very, very funny. So the birds are doing fantastic. Guys, remember too, now I will be doing my live stream tonight at 8 o'clock. We're going to be talking about the situation in Houston and how bad things are for the people down there and all those type of things. So obviously the birds are out here now. We're going to take a look in the back. I don't know, one of the hens are probably in there laying. Let's see, we got one. Nope, they're all out here. Okay, yep, all of them are out. Okay, so we're going to go in the back here, and I'm just going to I'm doing this for Joe Smith, even though I know that's not his real name. The coward that sent me that nasty email. So Joe, let's see how many eggs we got, Joe. I hope you're watching, because you know, that's so important that you watch channels that you hate, so you can tell the person how much you hate them. So I appreciate you watching. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, we got one more here. So we got one egg here. Now I had pulled out earlier today 3 eggs so far today. I pulled out 2 adults and 1 juvenile. So obviously that is an adult egg. And no more juveniles today. Huh. Interesting. Okay. So I guess the juveniles weren't laying today. So that's it. So Joe Smith, tell me what you think. There's the egg. So you can go to the store and buy a dozen eggs for 59 cents. Good for you. That's what one of the things he said in the email. You can go to the store and buy a dozen eggs for 59 cents. That's awesome. But guess what? I will guarantee you this. These ones here are going to taste way better than your store-bought eggs. Guaranteed. So anyway, I'm just being a little sarcastic. But anyway, guys, again, the garden did not do great this year. Certain things did okay. Tomatoes did, you know, all right. They're not, you know, fantastic, but they did okay. It was just a weird year as far as gardening went. You know, you're going to have that happen. You're going to have those type of years. I mean, you've seen some of my gardens, guys, where things were just outrageously huge. And last year's garden was like that. I mean, I put in six cucumber plants last year, and I pulled about 350 cucumbers out of there. Hey, get out of there. And so this year, I think I might have pulled 6 cucumbers out. So you just, like I said, you just never know. So, so on the years that you have a good bumper crop of something, that you want to make sure you put those crops up that year. That's important. So anyway, I'm going to get this video up for you guys. I just want to give you that update of what we got done today with staining, and also kind of give the update on the garden. And of course, see the chickens a little bit, and there's Mrs. Soxy over here sitting there hanging out. But so anyway, that's what we got going on. And I will see you all tonight on the live stream. We're going to be talking, amongst other things, we're going to talk about Houston and the situation down there. And so we're going to talk about that, and we're going to go from there. So I hope everybody's doing well. I hope you had a great week. I hope you have a very enjoyable weekend. And I will see everybody tonight on the live stream at 8 o'clock. I cannot wait to see the second coat on the rest of this front. I think it's going to look great, and I'm really excited about that. And again, everybody that helped donate for this project, all of you, once again, thank you so much. You have no idea how much that meant to me. And so we're going to try to bang it out as quickly as we possibly can to, well, first of all, because the winter's going to be coming before you know it, it's going to be too cold to be doing any of this type of stuff. So to get this done and to get that protection on the building is going to be a huge thing. And there's Mr. Maxie. So anyway, guys, remember, we are all in this together. That is important to remember. Also remember, guys, hug and kiss the ones you love. Tell them every single day. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen. Also remember, guys, STD. It's one step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to accomplish, you can do it. The only one that can stop you from getting there is yourself. Nobody else can stop you, okay? So I will see you all tonight at 8 o'clock, hopefully, for the live stream. And otherwise, I'll see you in tomorrow's video, guys. Have a great day. Oh, and look at Mr. Buddy on a four-wheeler. I think it's his four-wheeler now. He likes to sleep on that. All right, guys, I'll see you later. Prepper Nurse 1, out for now.